اللي عملتها المرة الماضية. Okay, here we will create a dashboard in Excel which is very similar to the one that we did in the Qlik. To simplify the dashboard development, we will load all data dimensions into the fact table, and then the fact table will be called a flat sheet. How to do that? How to add the dimensions values into the fact table? We use just the function the VLOOKUP. The exercise that we did before, we have here the gender. We have to add the gender to the fact. Also here we have to add the age, have to add brand, city and country. From the location, from the employee we have to add the employee, and from the product we have to add the product subcategory and category. We have to add them into the fact. So to do it, okay, we need to create gender and also age. For the location, what do we have? We have a branch,
city,
we have city
country before branch.
and country.
Same, nobody wants to
Okay, and for the employee, I have the employee. And for the product, we have the product, subcat, and we have the cat. So all of the values are here. To start with the gender, we use VLOOKUP equal VLOOKUP. For what? We are doing a VLOOKUP for the gender ID, this one, comma, from where do we get the data? From the gender. Those are the data that we're looking for. Okay, comma. Then we will use which value to retrieve. The second one we put 2, and then we add false. Okay, to find the exact, to do an exact match. Okay, so this is false. Okay, as you see here, okay, the system retrieved the value of the gender. The same we will do for the age, equal VLOOKUP for the age ID. The age ID is here. We put comma from where? From the age. So those the values, and we have to retrieve the age which is on the second column. So we put 2 and then we put false. Okay. Now we have to add to retrieve the branch equal VLOOKUP. We will have the branch ID. The branch ID is location ID. It is here. From where? From location. So those are the values. I will retrieve the second column 2, and then I'll put false. Okay. So that's it. Now the city, it will be very similar to the branch. I can do a copy, Control C, and then I go to the city. What do I do? Paste, and I just change the column to be 3. Okay, and the same I will do for the country. I just change the column to 4. Okay, now for the employee equal VLOOKUP. I have to find the EID. Okay, from the employee. Those are the values. I need to retrieve the second column here, the employee is, and then I'll add the false. That's it. Okay. Now for the product, I'll do a VLOOKUP for the product ID. It is here. From where? From the product, and those the values I need to retrieve. Okay. Okay. So I need to retrieve the second column. I put 2, and then false.
Same we do for the left.
Okay, just a minute, just to refresh because it needs some time. So now I do a copy, Control A for this value, Control C to do a copy, escape, and then you press on the subcat, the first value, and you put paste, Control V. And then I change this to 3. Okay. And same will be applied for the cat. It will be 4. So in this way, as you see, now I have all of the data just in one sheet. It is the fact sheet. I call it the fact, or I can call it the raw sheet. And from there, I can create my dashboard. So in this way, I converted the star schema into a flat. Flat means all the data, dimensions, and the measures are just in one sheet, which is the fact. We call it fact, or we can call it raw.